In last couple of weeks, the Chinese forces have brought in heavy air superiority aircrafts like the Sukhoi 30 and its strategic bombers to the rear locations which have been detected flying near the Indian territory, maintaining the 10-kilometer plus distance from the boundary. According to the sources, the Chinese choppers have been flying there very close to the Indian LAC in all the trouble sectors, including the subsector north, the Galvan Valley near patrolling point 14, patrolling point 15, patrolling point 17 and 17A. And this is along with the Pangsong TSO and Finger area where they are now moving closer to the Finger 3 areas. We also know that due to heightened Chinese fighter aircraft and helicopter activities along the line of actual control, the Indian armed forces have deployed their advanced, very quick reaction surface to air missile defense systems in the eastern Ladakh sector. Most China air bases facing India are at an higher altitude, severely restricting the weapon and fuel carrying capacity of fighters. Whereas the Indian Air Force fighters like Sukhoi Su-30 MKI, the Mirage 2000 and MiG-29s are technically advanced compared with the most China fighters. India is also closely tracking the Chinese air bases in the Tibet and Xinjiang, which witnessed an initial buildup of fighters, bombers, drones, and other aircraft as border tensions escalated on the ground. During this tense time, the good thing is that the Indian and Japanese warships conducted exercises in the Indian Ocean on Saturday, which is June 27, 2020. The Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force described the maneuvers as designed to promote the mutual understanding and consisted of 4 warships, 2 from each country. The Indian Navy training vessels INS Rana and INS Kulush were joined by the Japanese Navy's JS Kashima and JS Shimayuki. And as mentioned, these things promoted the mutual understanding with the Indian Navy through this particular exercise. The Japanese Navy has become one of the principal partners of the Indian Navy, and Indian naval ships take part in the exercise both bilaterally with their Japanese counterparts and as part of the Malabar exercises, which include the United States as well. The Japanese Navy has itself been upgraded and expanded in recent years because of the territorial disputes it has with the increasingly aggressive China. Despite its specific constitution, the Tokyo has inducted a helicopter destroyer that has the same tonnage as India's aircraft carriers and is now building a helicopter carrier which has a full flight deck. One more thing to mention about Japan is that Japan is one of the best non-nuclear submarines in the world and cutting-edge anti-submarine warfare technology. According to recent updates, Japan seems to be leaders in submarine detection, and not only they can find them, they can identify any variety of submarine. So this was a quick update regarding the Indian and Japanese warships conducting exercises in the Indian Ocean on June 27, 2020. Thanks for watching. I'll upload another video with a new defense update later. Please do subscribe my channel and hit the bell button next to it, and also feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you.